Hey y'all, Sarluhu here, and we are back again with Steins Gate. So, last episode, we kind of argued about John Titor and black holes and time travel. You know, the stuff that we normally do with Kurisu and Daru, and I believe Daru attempted to change the past, but kind of failed, and I think it was because whatever he tried to change was too binary. Oh, right. It was the Nyan Nyan Cup thing. You know, the Ferris Cup. Yeah, he tried to change the outcome of that, and it didn't work because Ferris is far too skilled at the card game. And then we all went outside, and Mr. Brown showed up to yell at us, and then Daru creeped on Nay and everything, and Braun hasn't said anything to Daru, and all that. But yeah, Mayuri and Nay are now getting along. It's adorable! Hey, Mayuri takes some candy out of her convenience store bag and gives it to Nay. Doesn't she?
Thank you! I have some for Okarin too!
She offers me some, which I silently accept. I will graciously take your delicious candies.
Why are you sitting out here?
I'm waiting for all the lab mems to assemble. Should I start in the, like, Batman light into the sky?
Are you slacking off?
Nah, totally not. Why, you chipmunk, do you have to be so blunt? One of these days, I'll teach you to respect me, and on that day, Mr. Braun will snap your neck with his giant muscles.
Nei-chan, I'm sure Okarin's thinking about important stuff.
Oh, wow! Good job, Mayuri. You know how to calm down the children.
Okarin, it's too early to make a phone leaf-chan sparkle, right? Can I go nuke some yakisoba bread?
You can try. We've removed the door. You can't heat food in it anymore.
Oh, right. That makes me sad. By the way, have you had breakfast?
Nope. Do you want to treat me to some breakfast? Or lunch?
Then let's eat together. We can eat yakisoba bread cold, and then heat up some canned ramen in hot water. Wanna join us, Nei-chan? I'm okay. I ate.
Oh, okay. Screw you. Nay waves and then heads back into the Brawn Tube workshop. I feel like Mayuri's voice is off, I don't know. Lured by the prospect of canned ramen, I go inside the lab with Mayuri. It's been a bit since I've done this. The stagnant air makes the room hotter than outside. It doesn't improve much even after we open the window and turn on the fan.
Daru-kun and Chris-chan are kinda late, huh?
Indeed, their lack of dedication is appalling. They have little to no faith in me, Mayuri. Actually, they have no faith in me, Mayuri. I am a sham in their eyes. Only you believe me. Just then, the sound of a braking bicycle comes from downstairs. Oh, if it isn't our favorite part-time warrior. When I look out the window, I see part-time warrior arriving. She immediately notices me, looks up and waves. Sup, PT? Sup?
Suzu-san.
If it isn't Sheena Mayuri, Tsutsuru. They seem to have hit it off. They have a strikingly similar face. Are you also another secret relative like Luca? Like I said, Mayuri gets along with everyone. Okabe Rintaro, did you talk to Tidor? Maybe. Why you asking? I thought I dodged the question, but part-time warrior is persistent. Come on, you emailed him, didn't you? Yeah, but I'm starting to doubt whether he can be trusted. What? Why? What went wrong? Why is she so flustered? Oh, so you're a Tidor otaku. I guess there's an otaku for everything. Yeah, just about. People obsess over everything.
Look, it's Chris-chan.
Mayuri leans out the window to wave her hand, and thus the battle continues. Kurisu is walking towards the lab. That reminds me, doesn't part-time warrior have something against Kurisu? I look at Suzuha. Her expression has changed dramatically. Now she's staring at Kurisu in complete silence. She doesn't move a muscle. It's like she's trying to start a fight with her glare. I'd love to see this go down. Kurisu's pretty stubborn too, so she meets Suzuha's glare for glare. The two of them exchange a word or two in front of the building. For a second, I'm worried they might start throwing punches, but that doesn't happen. They're too classy for that. Well, Kurisu is.
Christian!
Good morning. What did you say to part-time warrior downstairs? To the part-timer downstairs, sorry. Kurisu shrugs her shoulders. Nothing much. I told her if she wanted to say something, she should just say it. I don't think that's nothing. She's lucky that didn't lead to blows. I mean, well, what did she say? It was her response. Nothing. She just groaned. I wonder what's wrong with her. That is the question. She's jealous of Makishi's popularity, duh! Daru bursts into the lab. She's thinking, if only I joined the lab instead of her, then I would be having fun with everyone right now. I'm so jealous, or something like that. I'm telling you, man, 3D is hell. If she wants my lab mem number, she can have it. Nah, I'm sure she'll join in her own time. What? The lab mem number you carry is the highest credential a scientist could hope to achieve. They sell for millions on the black market, but you would give it away? It's not exactly a counterfeit passport. Also, shut up! It's her number to do with as she please. You've given it to her, you can't just take it back. I mean, unless you fire her.
Mayushi wants everyone to get along.
Yeah, I know, darling. Well, I don't really care about the little quarrel anyway. Only one thing interests me now. The mystery of D-mail. As it's been doing for the past, 50 episodes? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we began experimenting immediately. I thought it was just going off on its own. Even though it's still morning, the electrical discharge occurs on demand. That's weird. Things look favorable today. That reminds me, we haven't talked to Mr. Braun yet. Maybe we should come up with an excuse first. To be honest, I don't care what he thinks. For we are at war! War against the organization and Sir and the dark powers that rule the world from the shadows. Anzai-sensei, I want to eat first-hand home cooking. How do I do this again?
If you give up, it's game over.
Let's see. No, not auto. There we go. Anzai-sensei, the coach from a famous basketball manga. On the internet, posters sometimes express a desperate desire by quoting a manga. Like so, Anzai-sensei, I want to blank. Another oft-quoted line, this one spoken by Anzai-sensei, is, if you give up, it's game over. They truly are. No. They truly are the most otaku of bears. Unfortunately, Daru's second email fails to change the past. I get the feeling Rynet's matches are difficult to cheat your way out of like this. Well, can we do something, less chance-based, maybe? Like the lottery? Not to mention, we're limited to 36 bytes of text. Who is talking to me? Part-time warrior. Akihabara is such a strange town. Everywhere I look, I see drawings of cute girls. Some of them even have their breasts fully exposed, which startled me. Coming here has been a real culture shock. It's amazing how peaceful Japan is now. What do you mean now? See, it's shit like that that makes me wonder. Okay, drawings of cute girls. Let's see what we have here. Unfortunately, Mo has become a symbol of Akihabara and the chaos that rules here. Get used to it. Culture shock. I can imagine how that would shock someone who isn't prepared. Understanding routes. Or, I agree, it's all because of the organization's efforts to stupidify Japan. I think that's a fun one to go with. It's neither, freaking being too understanding or, too dismissive. Let's go with that. Perfect. Alright, anywho. Yeah, 36 bytes of text. We're so limited. Looks like we have to give up on Daru. He's gone to drown his sorrows in the internet. Alright, so who do we experiment on? From the look on Kurisu's face, I don't think she's willing to change her policy. Mayuri! Anything you would like to change about your past? That leaves only one candidate. Mayuri, it's time for you to change the past, accept your destiny.
Huh? Me? Are you sure? But, what should I change?
Mayuri looks stunned as she slurps her canned ramen.
Oh, I know. I'll make Luca-kun wear one of my costumes.
How?
By sending Luca-kun a mail.
I don't think a simple request is going to change the past. Can't you think of anything easier to change and observe? She slurps more ramen. Let's use that canned ramen. Looks like I'm the only one with ideas here. You'll send an email to yourself 1 hour ago, type I want to eat canned odin or something like that. And then it will change. I don't think that's enough to convince her to.
Oh, that might work.
Eh.
When I went to the vending machine today, I spent 10 minutes wondering if I should get canned odin or canned ramen. It was really hard.
So, a little push should be enough to make you choose canned odin. Alright, let's go with that.
Okay, but before we change the past, I gotta finish this ramen first.
Mary starts shoveling the ramen into her mouth. I mean, she did decide on the ramen. What happens if you don't finish it?
It'll go to waste.
But it won't have been opened. Oh, of course. Teresa clearly doesn't know what to say. Mary has her own special logic. Mary really is a ditz. I'm used to it by now, of course. She's her own smart. I get the phone wave, name subject to change, prep for D-mail. The content of Mayuri's mail is simple enough. Canned odin, piping hot, and delicious! I just hope it actually works. We wait for Mayuri to finish eating her canned ramen, then activate the phone wave, name subject to change. To send it 1 hour back, we input £1. In other words, we sent the microwave for only 1 second. I wonder if the discharge phenomenon will occur in such a short span of time. That's something else we'll learn from this experiment. Phone wave, name subject to change, activate!
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, she looks so depressed. There wasn't enough time to blink. No discharge. So 1 second isn't enough for the discharge to occur. That's what I expected, but it's good to have proof. Oh, what if you try warming it up beforehand? Warming it up? 1 second isn't enough, right? So just run the microwave for about 30 seconds without sending a mail. As soon as it's done, run it again with the timer set at 1 second. That should cause the discharge, right? Any basis for that? Nope. That's why you test it. It is but a hypothesis. Damn, Mayuri, got anything else?
Well, we could change the flavor of rice ball I bought last night.
Do you remember what kind of rice ball you ate last night?
Smoked tuna.
Well, it's worth a shot. She remembers. But did it impressive? Is it? Wouldn't you remember what you ate last night?
So let's change that to, fish eggs.
Maybe we should find another test subject. Something is telling me we're going to have to look outside the lab. I go for a walk to clear my head. New tips, King Burger. After our lunch at King Burger, you mean Burger King, I grab a coffee at the Starbucks on the first floor of Yodobashi. I left Mayuri and the others at the lab. I need some time to get my thoughts in order. Some alone time. I recall what happened when I sent myself the Lotto 6 numbers. The moment I sent the D-mail, I felt a strong tremor, and then the world as I knew it changed slightly. The fact that I had sent the D-mail had been undone. I know that because it disappeared from my send history. However, it was in my inbox. The mail had definitely reached the past. What does this mean? The mail has been received, but never sent. Isn't that a time paradox? Is that the reason why everyone else lost their memories? Why did that happen? The butterfly effect? That's not the answer. Well, I guess I'll just stand here all day pondering it while people walk around me. Changing the past changed the world. Tidor spoke of divergence. When divergence changes, are people's memories reconstructed to match the new world line? It would appear so. Then how come I remember the previous world line even after the past changes? Because each time you change the past, you have been the one to do it, maybe? I thought that was my deliberations are interrupted by incoming mail. Teh, I don't have time for this. It's a mail, so I can just reply to it later. I concentrate on my copy. Damn you! I wish to read it, Okarin. However... of course it is. All these males. No doubt about it. It's Kiryu Moeka, the male demon known as Shining Finger. How can she be so shy in real life and so persistent in email? There's something wrong with that woman. Alright, what we got here? I sigh and opened my mail reluctantly. Can I send an email too, please, Moeka? And please reply, I'm a lab mem too, right? Pretty please, Moeka. What? She wants to send an email? Well, I mean, everybody else has kind of failed us. That reminds me, yesterday I made Moeka lab mem number 5. That means she's qualified to participate in our experiment, so I guess it's fine. Moeka seems serious, so she might meet my demands. Most importantly, all the other lab mems are completely useless when it comes to emails. I still haven't been able to verify whether or not I can keep my memories so someone else changes the past. But wait! I'm worried. Moeka works for an editorial company. In other words, she's related to the media. Oh yeah, that's right. What if she sends an email and leaks a word of the time machine? We'd be flooded by press. Gone will be the days of lurking in the shadows. My location will be exposed to the organization. And, of course, sooner or later, we're going to have to announce our findings to the world. But in that case, I'd rather choose a national newspaper or TV network to cover the event, rather than some shady magazine. That way, it'll spread faster throughout Japan. Nay, the world! Either way, something tells me it's better not to go public through Moeka. Nobody's saying you have to go public through her. It's just, you know, we can let her do some experimenting. Oh, more mail. A lab mem too, aren't I, Moeka? However, Moeka is... Oh, I'm... Haha. Okay, that's the subject. However, Moeka is a lab mem. Yesterday, we told her everything about the phone wave name subject to change, and emails. Moreover, we made her one of us. And as one of us, she has every right to do it. It was necessary to buy her silence. Yeah, see, and you have her silence bought anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. Realizing that I have no reason to deny Moeka her request, I put my phone to my ear. It's me! Yeah, I had some doubts. What? You can tell by my voice. Huh. You know me too well. So, about whether or not I should include Shining Finger in the phone wave name subject to change experiments. What? Nonsense! You want me to offer her as a sacrifice? True, I am prepared to make sacrifices in order to bring chaos to the world, but is a blood sacrifice really needed to change the past? No, there's no problem. I shouldn't have hesitated. Pathetic. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a mad scientist. Yeah, you might say her offer was a message. No doubt of this, too, is the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Congru. It's decided. I type a reply to Moeka's mail. There wasn't even any reason to do it. Indeed, you are lab member 005, Shining Finger. Report to the lab at once. Well, we'll see how this goes. After sending it off, I hurry back to the lab. When I get back to the lab, Moeka is squatting at the bottom of the staircase. Since she's not sitting on the bench, I guess that crouching while holding her knees is this particular woman's favorite position. She's staring at her phone like usual, as if I expected anything less. Once she notices me approaching, she slowly stands up. But she doesn't look at me. What? Thank you. For what? Do you have... Okay. I know it's selfish, but I really need to send an email, Moeka. You really need to send it. How big of a request are you making here, Momo? I don't think you're selfish. In fact, I'm grateful for your offer. No reply, huh? Once we enter the lab, I get all the lab mems to stop what they're doing and then tell them about Moeka's situation. Like we know what it is.
I think it's a good idea. Moeka-san is a lab mem too.
Don't increase or don't object either. So, what sort of mail does Kiryushi, plan to send? My request is that its contents be simple and easy to measure, so that we can confirm whether or not the past changes. And your idea is? Ah, a new mail. I'm sorry, there's one more thing. I want to keep my message secret, Moeka. Well, Momo. That kind of puts us in a situation because we need to know what the message is in order to, you know, measure the outcome. Why does she have to explain every little thing with the mail? No, more importantly, a secret? What do you mean? What's going on? She wants to keep her thing a secret.
It's private. It would be embarrassing if anyone knew,
Moika. No, that's not the problem. Risu picks up my phone from beside me. Hey, private message here. Come on. I see. I understand how you feel, but since this is an experiment, data collection should take priority. Oh, we agree for once, assistant. Yay! I'm not agreeing with you. Exactly. I mean, if we don't collect data, then we'll never figure out how the phone wave works.
But girls have lots of secrets, you know?
And what's your secret, Mayushi?
You shouldn't ask her to tell her secrets, Okarin. That's perverted.
Tell that to Daru. Whoa! Is that where we're going with this? No, it's not, Daru. Calm down, Daru. Hey, Okarin. I turned to Mayuri and Moika, who appear to have formed some kind of mainstream girl alliance. We're not asking you to send something private. Risu nods firmly at my words. Looks like she doesn't intend to join the mainstream and girl alliance. So, 2 against 2 for now, until Daru picks a side. Even if you want to send something private, you shouldn't for now. We still don't know how this thing handles paradoxes, so we need to be extremely careful.
Nothing private.
Nothing you'll want to keep secret, at least. Even if you mean well, the mail's contents might have a serious effect on the timeline. You should show your mail to a third party and have them check if the content is problematic or not. Indeed, my assistant said everything I wanted to say. I will add only the experiment must go on. I wasn't speaking for ya. Don't misunderstand. Cheeky little... Cheeky little what, man? Dare you say that to her face? Experiments prioritize data over privacy in the first place. If you're going to be a test subject, you need to be prepared for that. Are you willing to make that sacrifice, Momo? Don't tell me that's the reason Kurisu won't send a D-mail herself.
Really? Mayushi wasn't prepared for that. I'm sorry, Chris-chan.
Don't get all teary-eyed. You don't have to apologize. I'm not criticizing you. It's just how these things work. I imagine some people might take issue with that statement, but I'll refrain from saying anything. I'd rather not get my head chewed off right now. You good, Momo? Moika's expression doesn't change. Same as always. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know, she looks a little sad. You're a lab mem. You need to trust us. Save private information for another day. If you can't, then I'll be forced to show you what lies dormant inside of the great Hyoen Kyoma, the terrible power of insanity. Like that means anything to you? Moika is already typing on her phone. My threat was ineffectual, it seems. And we got some D-mail.
Can I see the D-mails you sent so far? I want to use them as a reference, Moika.
Well, I can show you my arrival history. And the send history. Well, that's the thing. Don't have one. The send history disappears after you send the email. I confirmed that after I sent that D-mail yesterday. Moika was there, but she doesn't remember either. And what do you have to say here?
I don't need to see the history, and I'll show you the message before I send it. Is that okay?
Moika, yeah, it's fine. Why the sudden change? Looks like she understands, and Kurisu is right on my shoulder again. I showed the mail to... Oh, okay, we showed it to her. It's a different situation. I showed the mail to Kurisu too.
You don't have to if you don't want to, Moeka-san.
Is that supposed to be encouragement? Mayuri sounds concerned for some reason. Well, I mean, if it was personal before, then, you know, she has some feelings and emotions going behind these mails. So, what you gonna send? Okarin wants us to change the past in an easy-to-measure way, but that's setting the bar way too high. Nonsense, you're all just aiming too low. Well, I mean, come on, you have to set the bar.
I have an idea.
Moika murmurs. Oh, this could be good. Give us the details. Moika then invokes her power once more. Ultra-fast typing, the power known as Shining Finger. And here we go.
About 4 days ago, I bought a new phone, but now that I've tried it, I think I should have stayed with the old one. So I want to use a D-mail to tell myself not to buy a new phone. If we do that, the phone I'm holding will change, won't it?
Moika. Oh, so this is a new phone. I thought it was like a security blanket thing, but okay. Guess you're not that attached. Excellent, Shining Finger. You're a model lab mem. This should make it easy to tell whether the past has changed. See, she's on top of things. Why can't you guys be this simple? Looks like the 3 useless members have no objections to Moika's superior idea. We look at Moika's phone. After shoving her way in, she proves to be the most useful. It's purple and gaudy. Ugh. I thought... Oh, that was our own phone, though. I was looking at before. There's no strap, and it's not like the deco phones popular among mainstream women nowadays. She's kind of clunky. Oh, that's a GG01. They came out last month.
GG01?
The latest model. Pretty sure the screen is detachable, so you can swap out attachments for it. Awesome. That's actually pretty decent. And it's in short supply right now, so you need to be placed on a wait list. Nice job getting one. Yeah, but she hates it. It's the most popular model, but she wants her old one back? I guess hardcore phone users have other concerns besides fashion. So, Finger.
Why do you call Moika-san Finger?
That's the name of her Usper power, Kiryu Moika. I dubbed thee Shining Finger. Use this name with pride. I don't think she likes the name. Moika shakes her head expressionlessly. What, you don't like it? But it's such a cool name. What's the problem?
Moika-san is Moika-san. Her fingers don't shine or anything.
Don't feed the trolls, Mayushi. I'm not trolling, just naming her power, man. We're on top of this. Cut the chatter and get started. Damn it. They're just an assistant. No bosses around. And here we go. Ooh, we even have a CG for it. Look at Taru. Kinda turned to putty over there, man. What if the manager says something? Don't be afraid of Mr. Braun. If he storms in yelling, I'll kick him to the curb. I'd like to see you try. Seriously, Ogren? You're so cool. That's why we love you. He's just talk. I'll be the adult and ignore Kreese's insult. Yes, you are the better man. Moika has already written her 36-byte mail. When I look to Moika to see if she's ready, she nods faintly. We set the timer to 100 seconds. The email should arrive at Moika's phone 4 days ago, July 31st. Phone wave, name subject to change. Activate! About 15 seconds after activation, the discharge phenomenon occurs. I glance at Moika. She nods grimly, an unusual show of emotion. But then she presses the button. And we have a time skip! Or alternate world, whatever we're calling it. I don't remember, damn it. The world twists into unrecognizable shapes. The floor is shaking. Or is it me? My vision blurs and loses color. Ugh. The world lurches. I struggle to keep my balance. As I brace myself against further shaking, I try to analyze what I'm experiencing. This is far more intense than what happened when we sent the emails yesterday. And yet, I felt it before. I remember. This is what I felt right before the mass disappearance phenomenon. So this has drastically changed somehow. Her phone, really? The shaking stops. I relax my body and look around. Has the past changed? Of course it has, and at least we remember still. That bizarre sensation just now was proof. I look around the room. The phone wave name subject to change, which should have about 90 seconds left on the timer, is silent. Daru's here, Mayuri's here, Kreesu's here. Where's Moika? Where's Shining Finger? Where'd she go? Who? Daru and Kreesu, who are discussing something in front of the X68000, look directly at me. They look at me strangely. Ah, again. This feeling of wrongness. It's the same as yesterday. Shinin' what? Okurin, Japanese, please. I leave the development room and check the lounge behind the sofa, in the dressing room, the bathroom, and the shower room. I look out the window at the street below, but Moiko is nowhere to be found. She's gone. No way. This is exactly what happened on the streets of Akiba. Why did she disappear? Because I experimented on her? Where did she go? Did I erase her from history? Did I banish her into the space between dimensions? I start quivering in horror at the magnitude of my error. Did we jellify her? In a daze, I step up to Mayuri, who's eating a banana. I grab her shoulders and shake her. Where's Kyoryu Moeka? She was here just now, wasn't she?
What? Who?
Kyoryu Moeka. Dara and Karisu give me strange looks as well. Who's that? Never heard of her. And that is where we will be ending the episode for today! Oh my goodness. So if she never brought her phone, she would have never met us. I don't know how much of an effect that's actually having, but it has to be pretty huge. Is there a way we can track her down? Like, wait, do we have her phone number still? Yeah, we still have messages from her. I'm nocturnal, so I don't usually go to bed until the sun comes out. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Mail me when you wake up. Okay? Moika. Was that the last thing we got from her? Was I being annoying? I'm sorry, I really want information on it. Okay, so we did still meet her, possibly? I think we still met her. Unless this is like an error or something on my part, but... yeah, okay, so we still met her. She just hasn't joined the group, so she hasn't met everybody else. We've met her, but the rest of the group hasn't met her. But how does the phone factor into that? I don't know. But, looks like we're actually getting somewhere now. Now we're actually having a bit of change rather than going in circles like we've been doing the past couple episodes. So yeah, that is that. Next episode, I guess we're going to try to track down and figure out what happened to her. And until then, you know, like and subscribe if you guys want to. And thank you for watching.